Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of Norwich City Career Mode. In this episode we will have games against Sunderland, Stoke and Southampton, lots of training and also some players getting sold. The first of which is Cameron Norman, who will go out on a 1-year loan to Exeter City, which isn't bad, and Elliot Bennett has gone to Leeds for 550k. That is a player who I was never going to use. He's not above 70 overall, and he is not the youngest of players either. So, the first game in the episode will be against Sunderland, the game that Norwich actually were 3-0 up in real life, won the game 3-1. They played brilliantly, and I was hoping to do the same because this is the second game in the season, and obviously the first one we got a brilliant result and we beat Palace 2-0. The first chance will come there in the second minute. They show us what they're going to be about. They have an early shot with Stephen Fletcher, and in the 8th minute they have another chance with Stephen Fletcher as he beats Martin, comes across. I was reluctant to make a challenge with Malumbu and we get punished for it with Sunderland taking the lead 1-0 up. Really disappointing, and they get the first goal with Stephen Fletcher. And that probably was my fault, to be honest, for not defending properly. Malumbu, as you can see there, I was reluctant to make a challenge, and if I knew that he was going to shot, I probably would have stuck a foot in or something. So disappointing to go 1-0 down early on. In the 58th minute, the next chance would come. We completely dispossess. Russell Martin dispossesses man, through balls it towards Mbokani, but it was a good save by Vito Minone. And in the 90th minute, Jarvis passes it inside towards Mbokani, and we get the equaliser. 1-1. I thought it was offside at the time. The whole of the Sunderland defence thought it was offside. They all put their hand up there, but it was a great pass by Matt Jarvis, and we do get the equaliser. I thought he was offside there. It was a good ball. Mbokani lost Catamol, the defender, and we equalise the scoring up in the 90th minute to get ourselves a lucky point. And I felt we needed to play much better in the next match, which would be against Stoke. But we have another training session here. We get some more A's, B's, a D as well, and some players have not, well, couple of players have gone up overall this season, but I feel the training should be a bit quicker as we send Reece Johnson out on a 2-year loan deal, and also Jamal Loza we send out on a 1-year deal to Doncaster and Yeovil as well. So the next game against Stoke, I felt if we played how we did against Sunderland in the first half, we definitely lose, but I felt if we played as well as we did in the second half, then we would win. We see some player debuts. Stuttgart obviously sold us Timo Werner for 2 million, and Barcelona sold Stoke Afellay for 4.4 million. So that's a nice new feature in FIFA, showing us the new debut players. And Stoke's defence isn't amazing, but Stoke's attack is absolutely brilliant. I was scared of playing against that, and you don't know what, I know it's the 21st minute, but you don't, because in the top left there's no thingy, there's no timer, and that is why we actually conceded in the 21st minute. A bizarre goal in the top left. I was getting distracted for all the wrong reasons. I really was not sure what was going on, and we do get punished. Really disappointing there, because if the thing had been there, if the timer had still been there, I would not have conceded. I'm just like that. In the 26th minute, we really would have a chance to bounce back straight away as Jerome whips it in. It's cleared away only as far as Timo Werner making his debut, who shoots. Unfortunately, it goes just over there. In the 45th minute, they would have a chance to make it 2-0, and I thought they actually made it 2-0 because Bojan shoots, and I thought it went over the line, but it didn't. Bassong creeps it off, and in the 62nd minute, Shaqiri is on the ball, gets inside the box, gives it to Bojan, who shoots, and is disappointing from the Spaniard. In the 70th minute, Timo Werner picks up the ball, still on his debut, gives it to Mbokani, lays it off towards Stendera, and that was such a disappointing shot. And Mark Stendera, I think that's his first name, has kind of been a bit of a disappointing signing. Hopefully he'll be better in the future, but I haven't enjoyed playing with him just yet. Maybe I'll play him in the cup games. I'm not sure when the first round of the Capital One Cup is. It happened around this time in real life, so hopefully it will be soon. Unfortunately, we did lose this game to Stoke. Very disappointing, to try and get our morale back, but it was actually a terrible training session. Hooper got an F, another player got an F, and 3 players got a C. Sorry, I said earlier that Reece Johnson went out on a 2-year loan. He went out on a 2-year loan now, and it was Michi Affetti who went out on a 2-year loan. Reece Johnson went out on a 1-year loan. Very complicated, I know, but the third game in this episode will be away at Southampton, taking them on at St Mary's Stadium, and we had see a player to watch here. It's Messi Ebokani, 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and if you wanted to expand on that, he actually has 3 goals in his last 2 matches at the start of the season. He got 2 goals in the first and 1 goal in the second. And this is our team: Ruddy, Whitaker, Martin Bassong, Olsa Malumbu, Redmond, Bentaleb, Jarvis, Jerome, and Mbukani. And a little fact for you, made up by me, which is actually true: when Bentaleb has been in the squad, we haven't conceded a goal. He played against Palace and we didn't concede. He didn't play against Sunderland or Stoke. Yeah, he didn't play against Sunderland or Stoke, and we conceded in both of them games. And he was playing in this one, so hopefully we get a clean sheet. 2 early chances for Southampton there, and then we have a chance of our own here as Jerome went on the volley, but that would have been a good goal if we scored it. But then Cedric Suarez whipped in a ball. Ruddy comes and punches it. It comes toward Prowse. He gives it to Pele. Pella. Stephen Davis shoots on his left foot, and it goes over the goal, and we do manage to hold on for a draw here at the St Mary's Stadium. Good result for us. 0-0 draw. Apparently we had no shots, which was absolute baloney, because you saw me had 2 shots. You saw me have 2 shots there. And here is the league table. We are sitting in 10th. Not a bad position, still +1 goal difference. If you did enjoy this episode of Norwich Career Mode, leave a like, and I'll see you for the next one very soon.